Hello and welcome to another video. You may notice something a little bit different this time, and that is I'm filming this with my phone. Now this box in front of me has just arrived for me. It's something I've been waiting for all day. I bought a load of Spectrum games, about 160 Spectrum games on eBay for about I think it was about 40-50 quid, something like that, because I bought myself a Spectrum just a couple of weeks ago, which is just on that table and just there it is, lovely little thing. And I've already got some games for it, which you can see behind my computer on this shelf right here, but these this is like the bulk of the games. So got my scissors. I wanted to do a live unboxing of it. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this with one hand. I may have to put the phone down for a second, but no, I seem to be doing it right. Okay, seems to be quite decently packaged anyway. I wasn't expecting it to be this big. The seller did say that he might have to send it in two different packages, but I guess he found the box big enough to put it in the one. I'm not going to go through like every single game in this box. I just want to have a look. Okay, let's get that off there. Pull this a little bit closer. I've got it sitting on a on my second chair. Right, okay. See if we can get this tape off here. And there. And again on this side, let's get this off. That'll do. And that tape there as well. Going through half the cardboard there. Right, you'll should be able to open it now. Let me just get the tape off on that corner. Okay, let's see what we've got. Oh, it is actually in two packages inside the box. Okay. Just pop the phone down in a second and I'll take one of these out. If I can put it somewhere where it's going to stand up. There we go. Okay, sorry about that, it fell over. Right then. This is box number 1. Probably should use a knife or something. I'd probably been a little bit better off with a knife. Okay, let's see what we've got in box number 1. Like I said, I'm not going to go through every single tape. These are all on tape if you're unsure about what the Spectrum is. It loads games from tape. Later games came up. Well, one of the later Spectrum systems had a disk drive, and there were some games released on disc, but not a lot. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to probably take the first row out and just show some of the titles. Chiller. Actually, I was after Chiller, so that's good. A lot of these without inlays, but the guy did say, you know, a lot of them don't have like the original cases, so that's something I expected. Horace Goes Skiing. I've got 3 copies of that now. Fruit Machine Simulator. I actually spent a hell of a lot of time on that when I was a kid. If that can focus, which I don't think it wants to, but yeah. A few more there. Now let's just oh dear, the box has fallen. Oh, that is brilliant. Oh, Outrun, please say it's got the music tape in it as well. Oh, that is beautiful. It had the game on one tape and the music on a second tape, and the music for Outrun is brilliant. So that's the game one, and that should be the music one. Yep, it says other side. It won't focus, but it does say right there, other side original soundtrack audio. So that is fantastic. Never heard of it. Well, I've heard of ER Kung Fu. I've not heard of any of the others. Oh my god, brilliant! Oh, this is such a fantastic game. This Batman game, it really is. This is a great haul. I mean, I paid like about, I think I paid like 40 odd quid for it. In fact, I can just very quickly check because I am stood next to my PC right now. I can see exactly how much I paid for it. Just give me 1 second. £47. So yeah, 47 for 160 odd games. Hard driving, that's also bloody good. One that I am really looking out for, I hope is in this box, is The Great Escape, which I've been keeping an eye on a few auctions, but they're always selling for like quite a lot. The Great Escape, so I've not actually been able to pick one up for a price I want to pay yet. But I'd go up to about 5-6 quid for it. Survival, I've got 3 copies of Survival as well. Your Sinclair tape. This magazine I had, well, I know this is a tape, but there was a magazine called Your Sinclair, and every month you'd get this this magazine with a tape attached to the front, and it'd have a load of demos and some like full games as well. It was a really decent magazine. It's kind of a must-have if you had a Spectrum. And that's the more Sinclair user tapes. Back when I believe it was called Sinclair User back in the day, and then they changed the name to Your Sinclair, if I'm not mistaken. What's that one? Don't know, that's like a hand printed cover. Mega tape. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Right, so that is box number 1. So we've got all that, and we've got those games there as well. So let's have a look at box number 2. I will put this down here for a second, and we'll grab the second box, put that on the floor. move that down there, just unceremoniously chuck it. There we go. Okay, box number 2. Where did I put my scissors? There they are. Okay. You'll notice this room is like full of crap at the minute. It's there's stuff kind of everywhere. That's all my geek boxes and Z boxes and stuff down there. A bunch of CDs which I'm putting on eBay. I've just not got around to it yet. Right then, so yes, this box is heavier than the first box. So it's going to be a bit more in here, I think. Unless they're just more tightly packed. Can't get the scissors in. These aren't the best scissors in the world. These are actually hairdressing scissors. Well, I mean not proper hairdressing scissors. They came with a clipper set. Okay. Let's have a look what we've got. Oh, these are all the large box games, and straight away I can see fairly high value item. That actually sells Fairlight for actually quite a decent amount. Just wondering if it's got the instructions in it. If I can open it up. It doesn't, alas, but still that is quite high ticket item. If I mean, I probably won't keep all of the games in this. If there are some games that I'm not really interested in, I'll sell them on. Operation Wolf was good on Spectrum. Can't even read that. Doomsday Castle. I've never heard of most of these. And I had like quite a lot of games as a kid as well, but a lot of these I've just not heard of. Is that 2 copies of Marble Madness? Apparently so. We've got a deluxe edition, and oh, it's the that's the construction set on the left, so you can create your own levels, and that one is the game, I think. Summer Gold, what's in that? Get the glare with the light off. Bruce Lee, that is one of the few games I actually managed to complete on the Spectrum. I mean, a lot of games on the Spectrum are like really quite hard. Okay, sorry about that little cut there. My phone actually ran out of drive space there, and it suddenly cut off. So yeah, we're going to carry on where we left off. It's not much more. Paperboy. Oh, Paperboy. That is a fun game. It's better on the Master System than the Spectrum, though, I believe. I've got it on the Master System over there somewhere. But let me see. Dead Escape. No, never heard of them. What have we got here? Another copy of Operation Wolf. Rambo 3, something Racer, Computer Hits 4, what's in that? God, I'm running out of room to put these things. That doesn't want to focus, but we've got nothing particularly special in that one. So what have we got? Zenny, the Pyramid, which I got in the last box that I bought, and what's the other one? Oh, I'm dropping everything. Thunderbirds. Got Back to the Future game there. I've never actually played that. That was quite popular on the NES, but not very good from what I remember. So yeah, there's that. Saber Wolf. That sounds fun. Any screenshots or anything? No, I guess not. I do like these big box games though. A lot more than the cassette games. see what else we've got. Anything else interesting? A few loose tapes. Super Kid. Ninja Massacre. I remember having that as a kid, but I don't remember anything about it. Nightmare. If you're kind of the same age as me, you'll remember the TV series of that, which was massively popular. Again, that is one that I do already have, but any duplicates I can sell on, that's not really a problem. ATV, I remember having that. I don't remember playing it. Split Personality, that there's a picture of Margaret Thatcher and Ronald Reagan and Marilyn Monroe and Clive Sinclair, and Charles and Diana on that. God knows what that's about. Well, about them, I would suppose, but is that? Oh, that's another Batman game. I don't know if it's the same one. It looks like it might be the same one, actually, just in a smaller case. Last few games here. What have we got? A fourth copy of Survival. Everyone had a copy of Survival that had a Spectrum, pretty much. Everyone had Horace Goes Skiing. Checkered Flag, everyone had that. Crash Sneak Preview tape with a looks like a demo of Batman on it. BMX Simulator, I remember that. I don't remember what you did in it, but I remember that. The crap focusing on this phone reminds me that I actually need to get a proper camera for doing stuff like this. And you'll probably also find my my voice like a little bit muffled and wavering in and out as well. Just because this is quite a directional camera that's on this phone. So it doesn't look like we've got a great escape, unfortunately. But there is that is a vast amount of games there. All of those there, all of those down there, all of those there as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it here and put them all in a pile, so you can better see what we've got, and I'll cut right back to that. And here we are with the full haul. That is, as you can see, quite a lot of games. They're not in any kind of order at the minute, but you can see like there's rather a lot. The keen-eyed among you'll be able to see like a couple of duplicates, but I think there's only like 2 or 3 that I've noticed that are duplicates. But this is going to take me quite a long time to play through all of these. I don't think I'm going to need to be buying any more Spectrum games for a long time. A few loose tapes over there, a couple just loose inlays, and all the larger ones up at the top here. Because as you may know, I'm into a lot of modern video games. If you watch my channel, it's pretty much exclusively modern games. But I am also into retro games. The only reason there aren't more retro games on my channel is because of the difficulties of actually recording them. I can emulate them, but I don't like emulating them. I like to play them on the original hardware, so that's why you don't see a hell of a lot of retro stuff on the channel. But it is something I enjoy, and I grew up with that lovely thing right there. Slightly different model. I had a separate cassette deck rather than one built in, but same machine essentially. So yeah, that was my 160 games plus Spectrum haul. If you enjoyed this video, please click like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time.